Hey guys, today we are going to be doing 2 unboxings of the new Louis Vuitton Escale collection, as well as a comparison video with another bag that's similar to the 2 that we are unboxing today. So I ordered these off of the Louis Vuitton website since our local stores are closed. So this is how the package came to me. It says Louis Vuitton right in the front. All of the receipt information comes in this little envelope. And then we have a large box inside. The box opens up and we have a dust bag. It's okay. And we have the Escale Never Full in the colorway Rouge. So we have the red, light pink, darker pink, and then the light pink ombre on that side with a smaller monogram print. And then on the other side we have the larger monogram print. So there's only one LV with all the motifs on the side. When we look inside the bag, inside we have the bright red interior. It has the small LV pattern inside. It also comes with an internal pouch that has the same print on both sides. Inside of the pouch, there is a little pocket. You can see that? And it's attached to the D-ring, so you can disconnect it if you want to use it as a clutch for something else. Also inside the bag, it has the standard zipped pocket. So pocket, weird. You can see it also comes with the Sku Code and the booklet for the Scale collection. Unboxing, also purchased off of the Louis Vuitton website from the Scale collection. It comes just like the other one, it's just a bit larger of a box. This one has a slightly different dust bag. And we have the on-the-go bag in Rouge. So we have the same color pattern with the ombre. The difference with this one is it doesn't have the small Louis Vuitton print on the back and front. It actually has it on the sides instead. So the back and front are the larger Louis Vuitton pattern. So you have one large LV with the motifs in the middle. Has the same clasp as the Neverfull does. So there is no zipper right there. Oh, the clasp is a little difficult to open. I personally would always leave it unhinged, unclasped, just because it's easier for me to get in and out and I don't have patience for always undoing the clasp. Inside, you will see we have more handles. We also have a zippered pocket here. And then there are 2 smaller, like cell phone style pockets that are open that don't have zippers. You can see that. It also comes with the Scale booklet that the Neverfull did as well, as in addition to the Sku Code. So this bag, there are multiple ways to wear it, whereas the Neverfull, it's pretty much just a shoulder tote. This one you can wear as a shoulder tote, or you can put these handles inside and handheld the bag. You cannot remove the inside handles, so you have to take that into consideration when you're putting stuff inside your bag. You don't have the option of removing those. Those will always be in your way, dangling inside of the bag. The inside of this is also the same bright red Louis Vuitton print as inside the Neverfull, so that is not different. So I wanted to compare these 2 bags, the Neverfull and the On The Go, to the Louis Vuitton Totally bag, so that we can kind of see the difference in totes, because I know when I bought the Totally bag almost a decade ago, I bought it I was actually comparing it to the Neverfull bag because those were kind of the only totes at the time that were available from Louis Vuitton. So we're going to compare the Totally PM bag to the Neverfull and the On The Go. As you can see, the PM is a lot smaller. The one pro, and the reason that I had originally chose this over the Neverfull so many years ago, is because of the zippered compartment. I thought that having this clasp opening would bother me and make me feel unsafe carrying my bag. But of course, usually when I'm carrying my Totally bag, it is unzipped, so it's kind of a moot point at this point. It does carry less than the Neverfull bag does, but I personally don't carry very many things, so that's fine with me. I have had a few quality issues with my Totally bag. I think this has been an issue all across the board for most people that own it. The tabs flip up, which is quite annoying for me to have spent, I think it was, $900 at the time on a bag, and having these flip up has just been kind of disappointing. You can see the back of this has kind of rubbed raw, whereas this one stayed nice like the other one should have. I don't mind vachetta. I know a lot of people have problems with it because it darkens over time. I actually personally prefer the look of a used bag, so the handles don't bother me, but yes, they are definitely dirty. Whereas for these two bags, they're always gonna stay red. They might darken a little bit where your hands are, but they're never gonna look dirty like the vachetta does. So I like that a little bit more. I like the handles on these two bags than I do on the Totally. None of these bags come with feet. They are all going to be bags that you want to hang off of the side of a restaurant chair. You don't want to put these on the ground because they are going to get dirty. I will be honest, I have definitely put this on the ground multiple times and it actually doesn't even really look that bad. I've been really pleasantly surprised with the quality of the canvas. I really like that. And also inside of my Totally PM, I have two pockets. None of them are zip pockets. I don't personally mind if pockets aren't zipped. I don't usually put things in my zipped pockets if they have multiple pockets, such as the On The Go. I will usually just use these two pockets and leave the zip pocket either closed and just not use it. I don't really like to it's just more difficult access for me to get into things that are zipped. It's just a personal preference. I'm sure I sound very lazy. Some of my personal problems just looking at the Neverfull straight out of the bag is there is a little bit of wonky edges on the top, which will probably bother me in the future. So here you can see it's not laying flat. Inside there's a lot of puckering. And actually there's a lot of puckering all along the edges. And of course this is me being nitpicky, but it does bother me. It's something that I could choose a different bag, such as On The Go, that doesn't have edges like that. That I could use a different bag like the On The Go that doesn't have edges like that. The On The Go is stitched differently, so it's the canvas is stitched and rolled over into the inside of the bag, and that to me is something I prefer the look of a lot more than this edge where they added fabric to the top on the Neverfull. I do like that a little bit better. I have a couple bags that also have this raised look to their handle, and I personally appreciate the look of that. I don't think it's a quality thing, I just think it looks nicer, whereas this is just flat. And I do understand there is a large price difference between these two bags. I can't expect to have everything that I have in a $3,000 bag in a less than $2,000 bag. It's just not feasible, and that's why they have two different tote bags at two different price points, and they're hitting a different market with both of them. But construction-wise, I think I definitely personally prefer the On The Go, but I think that if I was taking this on an airplane ride, I would feel less guilty shoving this underneath my seat than I would this. I would hate to ruin the structure of this. I don't feel like it's something that I could safely take on the airplane. And for me, a tote bag is definitely about stuffing as much stuff as I can, as many books, snacks, magazines, for the plane ride. So for me, for that purpose, the Never Full, I would feel more comfortable taking on a plane. And this Totally bag has definitely gone on a ton of plane rides, and I have smushed him to smithereens, and he is treating me very well, and I appreciate him. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this unboxing of the new Escale collection and a comparison video. Just remember, these are all my own personal thoughts and opinions. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you like the Never Full versus the On The Go versus the Totally? I'd love to know why you love which one. Thanks for watching. Bye.